Hello, everyone. We are gathered here today to discuss something that I wanted to discuss. We're gonna be really, Princess Jasmine. We're gonna be talking about. I might as well leave it in there because she's gonna do it again. Um, we're gonna talk about the two-party illusion, and it's gonna be from the perspective of my very own Lucifer frequency model. So in the Lucifer frequency model, consciousness is seen as the primordial field. Primordial meaning it is not created, it is not destroyed, it always was, it is, it always will be. So, it's self-reflective, it's always seeking balance through resonance. But the two-party political system operates on the exact opposite frequency. And that's what I mainly want to talk about. It thrives on division. Instead of resonance, it feeds dissonance. Instead of integration, it rewards polarity. The entire structure is built on the illusion of opposition. Two sides fighting for dominance, each claiming to represent truth, while both are fragments of the same unbalanced field. In consciousness terms, this is the equivalent of the left brain and the right brain declaring war on each other, forgetting that they exist within one mind, which is, not productive. It's self-destructive. Because just think about it. If you are in a relationship with a partner and all you care about is to win, each time you or your partner wins, without coming to some kind of resolution, a mutual resolution, that relationship becomes more and more fractured, and eventually it cannot remain, it cannot stand, right? So that's the problem with the two-party system. When one party wins, consciousness doesn't evolve, it fractures. Every debate, every election, every talking point becomes another cymatic pattern distorted by fear, pride, and tribal identity. The people begin vibrating at the frequency of conflict, right? And that's a no-brainer. It's all about winning at this point. And that's the trap. Because as long as consciousness is polarized, it's easy to manipulate the system, keeps humanity oscillating between red and blue, left and right, and so on and so forth. And where is that going to get us? Rather than rising into integration, you're worried about being on the right side of history. And rising into integration is the golden frequency for wholeness. Point blank, period. All right? In the Lucifer frequency model, evolution happens through self-awareness. Through recognizing that light and shadow are one field expressing itself. So the answer isn't to destroy one side or to replace it. It's to transmute both. To recognize that each polarity is incomplete without the other. So that is what we should be doing. They work together like a hand and a glove. And that doesn't mean, that you should be evil or wicked or say, give in to your shadow, obviously. It just means that you have a shadow, and sometimes you have to be able to reach into that. Simple as that. Like, let's say you're trying to rescue a child from drowning, right? You may have to reach into your shadow side to jump in there and save that kid. Something that you normally wouldn't do if you're afraid of water or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, think of a scenario where you have to really reach within yourself and bring something out of you that you didn't even know you had. That's your shadow side. So yes, it can definitely be integrated by being self-aware of it, being in control of it, knowing that it's there and using it at your own will, not letting it use you by operating in the background and you're not even aware of it. And that's why self-awareness is very, 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 very important. So, true political awakening isn't about picking a side. It's about transcending the sides altogether. So, there has to be a middle path, right? This whole back and forth thing, it's not working, right? And there are many degrees. I mean, there are many things that I don't agree with on the left, and there are many things that I don't agree with on the right. So where does that leave people like me, right? We just simply don't fit in. Yeah, so the moment we stop identifying with either pole, consciousness harmonizes and the noise quiets. The two-party system was never meant to lead humanity to truth. It was designed to keep truth divided against itself. Integration is the rebellion. Consciousness doesn't vote red or blue. It votes for balance. That is the real revolution, not of politics, but of frequency.